What up, guys? It's Neff with Trickle again. Today I'm going to be going over a Shopify video for you guys, Shopify guide, I'm sorry, um, on how to set up the new hybrid mode. So we're going to navigate over to our Trickle folder really quick. We're going to open up our profiles.csv. And in here I have just a basic one line profile set up. So for this I'm going to be running no keyword right now. Size, quantity is just random. You put in your normal first name and email, phone number, address, all that type of stuff, okay? Again, if you need help setting up that stuff, then refer to some of the other video guides, all right? Task quantity, whatever you want. Retry monitor delay, I just have it 6,000, 8,000. For site, I'm just putting new domain for right now. To be honest with you, there's a new window that pops up for hybrid mode. So for site, I would just leave it as new domain for right now. Yeah. Hybrid mode is going to be the mode. 2cap, fill it in with something. Make sure that it's not empty. Shipping rate, personally, I would leave it just empty if I were you, unless you are absolutely 100% sure that your shipping rate is going to work for this. Please just leave it empty. It causes too many errors if you mess up one tiny little thing with a shipping rate, okay? But mode is hybrid. Site is new domain for this. Close this out. We are going to open up Trickle. All right. Little note for you guys as well here as well. Keep in mind, this is the version that I am on right now. If yours isn't the same that is in this video, or that is on the latest updates for the updates channel, just as long as this all loads right here, you're fine. Okay, don't worry about the version number. If you're not on the right version, it will automatically prompt you to do an auto update. So if you're getting another error right here that says that it's like failed to connect or something like that, but the rest of this loads again, that's fine. It just means that there's an issue with connecting to the Trickle server or something. As long as the rest of this loads, you're totally fine. So, all right, for harvester count, I am going to leave it at 3. Oops, not 34. I'm going to leave it at 3. Um, this will put up 3 harvester windows for me right here where I can solve CAPTCHAs if need be. All right. Auto solve does not apply for this because we don't use auto solve for Shopify. Settings UI, you don't really need to have this up here unless you're going to be changing your delays much, but I guess you could open it up if you would like. Make sure that your webhook is set correctly. Bam. All right. We're going to push number 1. Get this started. I have 3 tasks running. Now over here, I don't know why mine loaded so far on the side. I have a new window that pops up. All right. I'm going to use Kith as an example for this. So we're going to type www.kith.com. Go to Kith. Let's go to, oops. Kith, I'll go to women's, whatever this is. Where's Trickle at? So you guys can see Trickle. Navigating to Kith, navigating to kith.com, because I'm stupid. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click on an item. Now, the minute I click on this item, you're going to watch Trickle over here, and you're going to see that it's going to start working, all right? Immediately, it is starting to work, generating checkout. Now, this is useful for any type of domain change items or anything like that, all right? Now, it's generating the checkout already. Now, what I need to do is I need to manually click on, let's say, the size right here. So I'm going to click on small and then add to cart. The minute I click on that is when everything is going to start flying. I don't have to do anything else in this window, all right? Processing, checking billing, checking order. And I should get a failed because I'm using a test card. Bam. Completed. All right. Now, let's close this. We're going to open this up again. That is how it works for a regular Shopify site. Now, we're going to open this up one more time. All right. We're going to start this up again, and now we're going to run on what would be, for an example, like a Final Mouse site. Now, Final Mouse, for some reason, seems to be giving me a little bit of an error every time I try to do this, so we're going to see if it works. But there is a nice other little button up here. If you resize this, it says T. Now, this is for sites that have some type of, basically that there isn't a single checkout page for it. An actual like variant page or anything like that. What this is for websites like the Final Mouse drop, where the item was actually on the front page of the site. Now, it might not do it in this video, but I'm just going to kind of go over the exact way to do it. So we're going to go to finalmouse.com, navigating the Final Mouse. Now, ordinarily, it would be right here. I'll maximize it so you can see it. This was on the main page for Final Mouse. Okay. So now what you would do in this case is you would push this T button right here, and it's doing it. So it's generating the checkout link and everything like that for you here. And what you would do is you would just continue to do what you did on the last one, which you just pick your size or whatever, hit add to cart, and then it would start flying and doing what it did last time. If there's any captchas that pop up, it's going to be in your harvester windows. Cut and easy. Just, yeah. So, all right. If you guys have any questions for this, feel free to open a ticket, ask in chat, anything like that. I know this mode is a tad bit different than a lot of you guys are used to, but I promise you, it's really, really actually not that difficult. I personally prefer this. So, from my understanding, this can be ran instead of running a human or human preload or anything like that as well. This just requires you to do a little bit of the work yourself. It basically eliminates the bot error part, maybe the bot getting stuck on something. Mainly this is used for domain change is what it's used for, but I've already tested it on a couple little small sites. Works very, very well. So if you're sketched out and don't know if you want to run some of the other modes and you want to make sure that you kind of babysit the bot to get through, this is the way you would do it. Hybrid is the mode. Let me go ahead and open it up again real quick so you can see it. Got way too many profiles. So again, like I said, hybrid is the mode, new domain. Yeah, I will put a test one up in the chat as well for you guys, so you can kind of. Actually, I don't need to do that. I apologize. I don't really need to do that. So, site and mode are the two things that you guys need to focus on right here. Other than that, set everything up kind of the same way that you would usually do it. Size, quantity doesn't matter. Keyword doesn't matter. When you go to the pages or you push the T button on ones that are on the front page, it'll automatically adjust the keyword for all of them for you. So, all right, guys. That's it for this guide. Keep cooking. Later.